everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm sure you can see I've got box braids. So what I decided to do today is to shoot a video for you guys to see me washing my box braid. The reason for this is because I've had a lot of questions from people asking me about how I keep my box braids clean. So I decided it would be great to shoot a video and show people how I go along with washing my hair, the products that I use when I do this. The other thing is because I also grew up not washing my braids. Like when I was still very young, I would stay for a month or even 2 months with my braids on without washing them, and I thought it was normal because I didn't see a reason to either wash my braids or regularly moisturize my braids. It was just something I didn't do. So but as time goes by, I realized that that actually contributes to a lot of breakage, to a lot of debt on your hair, and it limits your hair from growing, it limits for your hair from thriving and being healthy. So I decided that it would be great to wash my hair on camera and show people how I do it, because some people will be like,
"Do you wash braids? But how do you do it?"
So yeah, I decided that it will be great for me to do this video and show people how I do it and how do I prevent freeze in the process as well, to make sure that even though I'm washing my braids, I'm still keeping them looking neat as they were before. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. At this point, I'm about to wash my hair. So I'm trying to make sure that I balance the heat on the water, making sure that I use lukewarm water and not hot or too much hot water that can burn my scalp or my hair. So I'm rinsing off all excess oils that I have been applying on my hair in the past 2 weeks, trying to make sure that I massage my scalp, gently massage my scalp, and try by all means to be very gentle and not too harsh on your scalp, so that you can make sure that you don't have any unwanted sores on your scalp. And yeah, so at this point I'm about to apply my Tresemme Botanic Nourish and Replenish silicone free shampoo. And this is a great shampoo because it does not have any silicones, and as a result it does not leave too much residue on my hair, and also it removes all the excess oils and dirt on my hair. So I'm trying by all means to add as much shampoo as possible. Also, the reason why I'm adding a bit too much than usual is because I have box braids, but I wouldn't do this if I had my natural hair. Excuse the steam. I really didn't know what to do with the steam at this point. So yeah, at this point I'm trying by all means to add the shampoo and making sure that I'm massaging everything on my scalp, applying it directly on my scalp and massaging gently, and rubbing it into my hair, all the foam onto my hair in a downward position to prevent any kind of frizz that can irritate the structure of my hair, and that can cause any breakage and excess shedding. So enjoy the process and gently massage your scalp and your hair. So the braids, because I'm a person that goes to the gym a lot, I try by all means to make sure that my hair is very clean, so that I remove all the oils and the dirt and all the steam and smell that I get when I go to the gym, and also when I'm moisturizing or oiling my scalp or in my hair. So at this point I'm trying to rinse off all the shampoo and making sure that my hair is nicely clean before I apply the conditioner. And also remember, make sure that the water isn't too hot, that it burns your hair or even your scalp, because that isn't good at all. At this point I'm about to apply my conditioner. So the conditioner that I used was the Tresemme Luxurious Moisture for dry and dull hair conditioner, the professional quality. The reason why I use this conditioner is because I have box braids on, and it is very difficult to condition your hair while in braids. So I wanted something that will penetrate through the hair, and at this point I find this conditioner very helpful. So I apply the conditioner on my scalp and on my hair as well, massaging in a downward position again to make sure that I prevent any possible freeze that can happen, to make sure that my braids after the wash still look as pretty as they were before the wash, so that I can keep them for a little longer than I have. At this point I realized that I was actually wasting water because I had running water and I wasn't even using it. So I started massaging the conditioner onto my hair with the water closed, and I tried to do this for about 1 minute, and yeah. So I switched back on my water, trying to balance both the heat and the water pressure, and I rinsed off my conditioner from my hair. Try to make sure that you rinse off all the conditioner to make sure that you don't leave any white residue on your hair, because braids can be as tricky like that. So you need to make sure that you rinse off all the excess conditioner that is in your hair to make sure that you leave your hair clean and good. So at this point I'm trying to dry off my hair, so I started by squeezing off all the excess water from my hair before using a towel. I then took a towel and wrapped it around my head to make sure that I dry off the water in my braids. So I didn't scrub dry my hair, I just wrapped the towel around and went along with it for a while after my shower. After a while, I then took an extra virgin olive oil to seal in the moisture. My hair at this point was a bit damp, but it wasn't as dripping as it was when I just came out of the shower. So I massaged the olive oil on a downward motion to make sure that I seal in all the moisture that was applied while I was showering and washing my hair. The reason for this is to make sure that the moisture that has been applied into my hair does not take a very short period of time to dry out, so the oil locks in that moisture inside my hair. So I did this section by section, and I wrapped a braid around each section. I then continued with this around all the other sections. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to see this because I tried to fasten the video at this point. So at this point I am doing the same thing that I did in the first section and wrapping around each braid, and then I do the same thing and around the whole head. After all that, I went outside to air dry my hair. So what I did, I just loosened my braids, and I took a book and I decided to read the book for a while, and then to make sure that I don't get bored. At this point you can do anything. You can do any chores you have. You can read a book, work on your phone, you can work on your laptop, you can do a lot of things. So the only thing that I decided to do was to read a book, and when I got bored I took my phone and stayed on Instagram.